I got an ask on my Tumblr recently that said something along the lines of, hey, do you ever make any videos that are about something other than you being sad and alone? And I'm like, no, not recently. So let's change that. I'm gonna tell you guys some stories, but with a twist, a fun twist. We're gonna play 2 truths, 1 lie. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna tell you 2 stories that are true and 1 that's not true. And you gotta tell me which one's fake. Because that's the fun, right? It's interactive. YouTube. Hashtag relatable. Story number 1. So as like a toddler-ish child, I freaking loved everything that was Disney, particularly the character of Tigger. Tigger was my boy. I loved Tigger so freaking much. However, when the time came to finally meet my idol in real life at a Disney park, Tigger, I was scared out of my mind. Absolutely terrified. Something about the costume characters at the parks never sat right with me. I was absolutely 100% horrified of everything about it. But my mom knew I loved Tigger, and so we got in line to take a picture with Tigger, and I was shaking like a freaking something that shakes. We get up to the front of the line, and we're about to take the picture, and right as it happens, I pee myself real hard. There exists a picture of small child me standing next to Tigger, peeing myself. Just that. To this day, I feel bad about it because I know I made that Tigger's day real rough. Real rough. Story number 2. I was the age of 11, which is arguably the worst year for boys. Really, the worst year. It was a Saturday, it was raining, I had been playing Need for Speed on my Xbox for at least 8 hours because I did wake up at 5 in the morning because I was obsessed with it. For some reason, in my mind, on this day, I decided to go outside and jump on a pogo stick. Freaking pogo stick. I don't know what possessed me to want to get on a pogo stick while it was pouring down rain outside, but I really wanted to do it, to the point that I did it. So you can pretty much imagine what happens next. I'm on the pogo stick, very intently trying to beat my personal best, which again, I don't know why I thought I would achieve this in the rain, but I was going for it nonetheless. You can't really knock my spirit here because the spirit was willing. I may have been too focused on this because as I was pogo sticking in the rain, I hit a puddle. And what happens when you hit a puddle? Things are slippery. Slid out, and I smacked my face on the ground so hard, I like have a cut that is like traveling the entire left side of my face, and I'm in some of the worst pain that I have ever been in my life. If I had a list of dumbest things I have ever done in my life, that's up there as one of them, for sure. Story number 3. I was around maybe 9 years old. We were vacationing down in Hilton Head, South Carolina, a lovely tourist destination, but we were down there, we were visiting some friends, and we were just hanging out. We're out on the porch, just minding our own business, when all of a sudden we see a guy walking his pet monkey in the streets. You don't see that every day. Because you don't see this type of thing every day, we all freaked the crap out and we wanted to say hi to the monkey. The guy saw that we wanted to say hi to his monkey, so instead of us going to him, he brought the monkey to us. So I just kind of sat back and waited my turn, and when I finally became brave enough to interact with the monkey, I went over, said hi to the monkey, reached out my hand to try and pet him, and everything changed. I want to get in real close for this. The freaking monkey jumps onto my head, starts scratching me, and not in the cute looking for bugs way, digging its freaking nails into my scalp. I can't really describe the type of pain that it was, because it was both ridiculous and also horrifying to have that happen to you. I haven't interacted with a monkey since then, but I imagine that it would be a traumatic experience based on my previous ones. Those were some stories from my childhood. One of them's fake. Let me know in the comments which one you think is fake. I'll let you know in my next video which one is fake. Also, if you want to, leave me a weird as heck story from your life in the comments, and I'm gonna read it and laugh at you. Your story. Not you. Maybe you. If it's funny. That's pretty much it, though. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you are, and as always, I'm Connor Manning. You've just become a little more awesome, and I will see you guys on Monday. The first Q&A that I've done on Patreon is now up and live and happening. Reminder, that's happening every 2 weeks because I like Q&As. I just don't like always doing them here. So if you want to check that out, go check out my Patreon. It's one of the perks to stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do one of these real quick for you. A little that. You like that? I don't know why. I'll see you guys next time.